You are listening to Emotion at Peak Podcast, Episode 1. Today we're talking about the requirements for South Korea visa here in the Philippines. Hey everybody, Joms here. Welcome to Emotion at Peak Podcast. If this is your first time listening, then thank you for coming. The Emotion at Peak Podcast is produced every weekend and holiday for your enjoyment, and show notes are found at www.emotionatpeak.wordpress.com. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorite RSS feed or iTunes. If you're listening through YouTube channel, like and subscribe for more updates. So now let's get going to the show. So guys, let me speak in a Taglish way since I'm very much comfortable in speaking in Filipino since I haven't smoothened my English language, okay? So, here you go. So, na-mention ko kanina na kailangan natin ng mga requirements, of course, regarding sa South Korea. Ano-ano ba yung mga requirements? So, dito, sabihin ko yung mga experience na nangyari doon sa mga application form na na-experience namin during this whole month of March kasi we are expecting to finish all the requirements within this month. So, ngayon, most likely, 80% or 90% of the requirements are already finished. So, ipapadala lang namin to sa kasama namin sa Maynila para siya na ang mag-submit sa South Korean Embassy. So, ano ba ang emotion ko ngayon? Masaya ako. Excited ako. So, lahat-lahat talaga na all positive. And I'm also thinking more positively ito sa mga requirements. Okay, unahin natin yung duly filled up visa application form. So, dito sa visa na to, kinuha pa namin dito sa website ng Korean Embassy. So, of course, kailangan talaga natin kumuha ng application form through their websites kasi hindi natin alam kung may update ba sila na form. We cannot just easily get some downloaded forms to some websites as per recommended since there's always a possibility na yung mga form ay talagang mababago or mayroong mga version 2017, version 2018, so better to be assured. Of course, nahirapan kami doon sa visa application form kasi merong mga nakalagay doon na hindi naman applicable sa amin. So, we're hesitating kung lalagyan ba namin ng not applicable para doon sa mga no na mga answer. Well, kailangan of course, pagbabasa-basa ng mga information. So, yung nakalap namin, it's a yes. You need to put not applicable if you answered no in order to satisfy the answer on the form. So, yun ang kailangan natin. So far, lahat naman okay na. So, wag niyo rin kalimutan, especially yung mga nagbabalak din pumunta ng Korea, wag niyo kalimutan yung fund details. So, sa fund details, ang ginawa namin dito is accommodation plus air flight and then of course plus the pocket money. Para medyo naman lumaki-laki kasi alam mo naman, medyo kailangan natin ng amount in order for an increased possibility of approval of the visa form. So next here is yung 2x2 or a passport size color picture, and take note, kailangan naka-white background ha. Actually, kasi in the sense South Korea is a K-pop country, so naka-picture naman ako doon sa Cagayan de Oro kung saan maganda ang lightning. Well, lighting or whatsoever there, basta maganda siya. So, napapicture ako, tapos click-click lang ng ganun, and then yung white background, grabe. So, ang resulta din na aking picture, K-pop na K-pop in the sense na masyadong maputi ang nangyari sa akin. And of course, medyo gi-edit yung blazer kasi wala silang blazer. So, sabi nila, ma'am, kailangan kong lagyan to ng blazer, or wala ba kayong blazer? Sabi nila, ma'am, huwag nang problemahin yan, mag-additional ka ng 10. So, kasi sila na, or mag-i-edit ng blazer. So, syempre, ako naman to, why not? Paglabas ng picture, wow, K-pop na K-pop. Sinigurado ko nga sa babaeng na nandun eh, ma'am, ano ba tong picture na to? Is this edited ba or what? Medyo feeling ko hindi ko mukha. Anyway, buti na lang, or I'm hoping na sana ma-approve yung white background ko or yung picture ko na pang K-pop na picture. And then pangatlo, yung original passport. So yung original passport should be 6 months valid. Buti na lang, valid until 2019 of October yung validity ng aking passport. So napapasok pa siya sa 6 months na yan. And then next here is of course number 4, copy of passport data page. So huwag niyong kalimutan na i-photocopy yung may mga information kayo, yung may mga first name, last name. I guess this is a common sense. Just see in your second page on your passport area. So that is i-photocopy niyo po. And then ngayon, panglima, kailangan din daw ng original and copy of valid visa and arrival stamps to OECD members country for the past 5 years. So original, syempre ibibigay mo yung original passport mo. So andun lahat yung visa, yung mga original. So hindi mo na poproblemahin. Common sense din, original. Copy of valid visa. So kailangan mo i-photocopy yung mga stamp na yan. So huwag niyong kalimutan i-photocopy. So syempre, OECD country are more countries that are more economically bongacious, parang Japan. So South Korea is part of OECD. Japan is also a part of it. And of course, we've been to Japan last year. So kahit pa paano, may plus points kami para sa OECD. Sabi nga nila, this will be processed within 3 days. So let's see kung yan din ang mangyayari by the time na makuha na namin yung visa namin from South Korean Embassy. So ngayon, pang-anim naman na kailangan is yung original personal bank certificate. So in this bank certificate, kailangan isali yung account type, current balance, account opening date, 6 months average daily balance or tinatawag nilang ADB. So yung kaibigan ko, since our bank is in private, meron kaming BDO account, actually hinintay namin yung personal bank certificate na yan within 1 day. So nag-apply kami morning and then pagkahapon, nakuha na namin kaagad. So hindi na kami naghintay ng 1 week for the release. So buti naman si BDO, they are quick acting for our request. Of course, maliban sa personal bank certificate, kailangan din nila ng original bank statement or certified true copy of passbook for the last 3 months. So dahil meron ka ng personal bank certificate, hindi na ibig sabihin na hindi mo na to i-comply. So kailangan pa rin tong i-comply mga kababayan ko. Okay? So that's the 7th one. And then the 8th one is copy of recent personal income tax return or yung ITR. So itong ITR na to, actually yung akin is a photocopy or an emailed one. So I don't know kung kailangan ba nila ng original nito. So I'm hoping hindi kasi authenticated lang yung akin actually. Pero somehow I'm hoping na maging okay kasi some of the vlogs na nababasa ko is actually hindi na daw kailangan ng ITR once kung dumaan ka na sa OECD country like Japan. So I am hoping na hindi nila ako i-question. So yung number 9, which is hindi sa amin applicable itong number 9 since lahat naman kami single. So ang isa dito, copy of PSA marriage contract para doon sa may mga asawa. Yan yung number 9. Number 10, yung copy of PSA birth certificate if traveling with immediate family. So if ever you're going to travel with your family, don't forget to attach the birth certificate, okay? Those are the general requirements for the South Korean visa. So let's go for the additional requirements. So una na dito is yung original employment certificate. So, dapat isalin nito. Etong COE, ang tinatawag nila, kailangan nakalagay doon yung applicant's position ninyo, date hired, compensation, office address, landline numbers, and email address. So, huwag niyong kalimutan ikumpleto ang lahat ng information. And of course, actually, namumbrema dito yung kaibigan ko. Sabi niya, paano ba yan, Jom? Yung aking COE is yung masasabi mo, hindi siya original, authenticated lang. So, syempre, yung tipong Filipino style, maninigurado talaga. So, thankfully, a friend of mine told me that kailangan talaga since nabasa niya sa the Poor Traveler websites or blogs. So, sabi ko sa kanya, you need to comply or get your original one para hindi na ka na ma-question. And then, additional here is the copy of PRC or IBP ID if you're a professional. So, since I am a licensed teacher, so nilagay ko yung PRC ko, i-photocopy ko na. And then, the next one is the copy of company ID. So, sa company ID na to, of course, i-photocopy ko na para wala nang i-question. So, we were thinking na ilagay yung daily itinerary kasi nagawa namin yung daily itinerary just in case kailangan nila. Pero actually, meron ako nabasa na hindi na daw kailangan. Pero for assurance purposes, ilalagay na lang namin. So guys, please pray for us for approval of our visa. So ito pala yung moment kung saan you're going to worry, you're going to have anxieties if ever ma-approvehan to or what. But we are thinking positively na talagang ma-approve to. So anyway, I'm going to have another episode of podcast in relations to our South Korean trip. pag na-approve na or any result in relations to our applications. So guys, please good luck for us and pray for us for a fast process of our Korean visa, guys. So thanks for listening to Emotion at Peak. If you like what you just heard, we hope you like and subscribe to this channel for more updates. Be sure to check the latest. This has been Jom. Join for another edition for Emotion at Peak. So ciao!